Good morning, everybody. West Texas Stacker here. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, this morning I want to set the silver and gold aside and talk about what was going on in Aurora, Colorado, with the armed takeover of that apartment complexes there. Eesh, man, talk about a situation, huh? You know, from what I was reading, the Aurora Police Department did an investigation and didn't find evidence that there was an armed takeover, even though there was all kinds of video of it. The mayor was crying out for help. The governor of Colorado was dismissing it and saying that it was a figment of everybody's imagination, something like that. I'm not going word for word on it, but anyhow. Yesterday, the Hells Angels are loading up. They're riding out to Aurora, Colorado. At least that's what all's being told. That's probably just a rumor started on TikTok. What is the problem here? I mean, why can the rest of the world have secure borders? A lot of the world has their borders are protected by military. I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever been to the DMZ over there in South Korea, but that's a heavily armed, protected border. Why does the U.S. have to feel like we got to be different and have our borders wide open? It just doesn't seem right. Seems something's amiss with it. You know, and I guess our neighbors to the north kind of have the same problem, only I don't see a whole lot of Americans trying to run north across the border. Canada's beautiful and all, but my God, that Justin Trudeau, that guy's a real wiener. Anyhow, you know, Mexico's southern border's heavily guarded, which is kind of strange that there managed to be so many of these South American and Central American migrants able to flow all the way up to the U.S. What are they coming here for? You know, if these people are legitimately coming here to better their lives, go for it. Of course, there's a right way to do it, but you know, get here and change your life. Do something different. Don't come over here and expect to live the same way you were down there and you know, come out with a different result, because it's going to be exactly the same. But get up here. Do it the right way. There won't be no problems. From what I was reading, one of the problems they're having there at the border is that there's no vetting system. There's no way they can keep track of all these people coming into this country, whether they're good or bad. And from what we're seeing in the news, most of them, even when they do something bad here, you know, they're in and out of the system, and away they go, off to do it again somewhere else. Take this apartment complex situation. Days, you know, if you read the articles or you read anything on it, these these residents of these apartment complexes, you know, they're being extorted. They're now paying rent to this gang. You know, it's just, and it's, to me, it just baffles me that nobody's stepped in to do anything about it. So if the Hells Angels really are going over there, more power to them. God bless them. You know, do I believe they are? No, probably not. But, you know, just like I've held a firm belief for a long time now that U.S. veterans, God, we are truly an extra department of the military. I mean, some of us are probably way out of shape. I know I'm not in the best shape anymore either, but still, you might be able to outrun me, but you can't outrun a 5.56 or a 7.62. I don't care how fast you think you are. Anyhow, would it ever come to a situation where our veterans would have to defend this country? Our armed citizens should have to defend this country? That's a possibility. I mean, I'm not no, I'm not out there in outer space, but it seems like here recently that a lot of real life ends up mimicking Hollywood. And if that's the case, then Red Dawn, here we come. But when is enough going to be enough? When are the citizens of this country going to get together? Quit falling for all this division BS. Come together to where these politicians and lawmakers change their policies. I mean, this has been kind of a nightmare. You know, I'm over here in West Texas, and, you know, we're seeing an increase of all kinds of people. And some of them are here working hard, and some of them, you know, nobody knows. Why? Because they didn't come here the right way. Aurora, Colorado, and a gang of Venezuelans. And nobody's trying to stop them. Hell, there's people denying that they're even here. So, you know, why not? What's that saying to the rest of them? Hey, come on over. We ain't going to do nothing. You do whatever you want to do. You can come to this country and live just the same as you were down there. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work out. I think at some point there's some people going to get fed up and things are going to start happening. That's what I think. Anyhow, Semper Fi, God bless. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend.